Now, Rollie done went laid on that table while awake, getting all that surgery to come out looking like this and still be mad with the other girls because she don't look like them. Is y'all ready to talk about it? Let's juice.
Come on, Blaze.
It's the beef for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we are.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And today we josing Rollie. And let me tell you why. Now, first of all, let me start before I tell y'all why. I watch Zeus Network, so you don't have to. And within watching this trash, I've seen lately that since Rollie done got on the table and got up looking exactly the same, she has had a different sort of attitude, and I don't quite like it. Now look, Rollie is over there since Krishanda left. Rollie, somebody must have whispered in her ear and told her she's now in charge.
You in charge. I want to hear you say that. Say it.
I'm in charge.
You're my partner.
I know.
Say I'm in charge.
I'm in charge.
And it done went to her head because now she around there ordering the girl EBT, ET. Let me see if I got a picture of her. Hold on. But yeah, this the girl ET. She came on and said they call her ET, but when she's mad, they call her Scarface. And I'm sitting here going, girl, okay. But anyway, Rollie had told her to beat up on the girl T. They also had Scotty, who decided that it was now the best time to fight T after she had just had the fight with EBT, you know, to get her one off. And it was just like, Scotty, that's why you get beat up in almost every fight you in, because you can't fight and then you just coming over here trying to fight, girl. It's just like giving, girl, like, go lay down. Go lay down. The clear woman is coming out of you. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, is when Rollie decided that she wanted to jump in as well. Now, let me just say this. Rollie is a jealous, big old broad. That's what she is. She is a big, fat, funky, nasty, cheesy, dirty, from the looks of it, person. And she's mad because she's built like the penguin.
I am not a human being. I am an animal. Cold-blooded.
And somehow it's the other girl's fault. Now, I only deduce this reasoning from not what I see, but from what Rollie said. Now, before we get into Rollie's thoughts, I always tell people in my audience you could get the truth in two ways, one or two ways, in a joke or when somebody is mad. That's when you get the God's honest truth. This is facts. So y'all take a listen at Rollie and how she felt about the situation after the fight.
Fuck you, bitch. You thought you was pretty and fuckable, bitch? I just beat your ass. Fuck you, bitch. You thought you was pretty and fuckable, bitch? I just beat your ass. Fuck you, bitch. You thought you was pretty and fuckable, bitch? I just beat your ass.
Now that statement right there alone tells me that after Rollie got under the knife and on top of the table, she got up, looked in the mirror, and was still punching the air. And my thing is, who are you mad at, Rollie? All you had to do was diet and exercise and then go let the people cut on you. But no, you wanted to be a crash test dummy for the surgery people. Now look at you. You done had all that surgery and your knees still knocking like Jehovah's Witness. Girl, y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong. But Rollie, you turned up to be a bully this episode, and the girls want your head, bitch. They all want your head. But we got to get into also another statement you made, hollering about girls going under the surgery knife all for a TV show. I didn't quite like that, knowing that you went under the knife with your eyes open. Take a look.
Pretty fucked up that you would literally put your body at risk just to be famous on a damn show.
Oh, Rollie, you can't be talking like that when you post-op, girl. Anyway, we'll get back to you, you big bully bitch. Let's get on T. Now, T, get up here. Now, T seems to be the classic half pint of skim milk. I'm not sure if she whole milk. I'm going to give her a little skim because she got a little almondy to her skin. But what we do know is Zeus likes to blackfish the clear people. And I don't want y'all to jump in my comments talking about her mama got 2/4 of a third of a pint of black in her. So that means she black. She ain't nigga. say what I said. Nevertheless, T is the classic clear Latina or clear skim milk who had to learn the hard way. Listen, baby, you can't have all that mouth and can't back it up, fat. And that's what happened. You was yelling and screaming this whole time. Now, don't get me wrong. Scotty was lame as hell for trying to fight you after you done had a fight already. But we all know Scotty can't fight. She got to get in where she fit in. However, you have too much mouth to be sitting up there crying victim when the girls come back to whip your ass. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to know what I'm talking about, take a look at this.
That's what we're not about to do.
I heard you
We're not about to do that. Because you're not going to keep fucking yelling at each other.
Rollie, get the talking. Bitch, just because you, hey, it's Fat Albert, don't mean you need to be doing all this extra shit with me. You want to go? Come on then. We can go too.
Like I said, you're
All right, so y'all just heard T. T was saying, hey, and all of this. And if you want to go, we can go too. Well, T, they went. Why is you over there crying now? I'm confused. Why is you around there talking about they was bullying you and jumping you and they was jealous of you? See, T is the classic clear girl who thinks she better than the Negro girls, but she hang around the Negro girls and cosplay. Yeah, I see the lips in the arm and the skin tone and the booty. I seen it. But see, you can't talk like that in front of these big old 18-wheelers. You know what I'm saying? Because the 18-wheelers will run over you, girl. Now, you played victim at the end and said they was all just hating on you and bullying. But at the end of the day, T, you was talking big shit too. Now, I don't think they all should have fought you. Don't get me wrong. But ultimately, you can't have all that yin without a wop, the boo bop, ba-dop, bam, boom. You feel what I'm saying? So you kind of got what you deserve. I felt like Scotty should have really whipped your ass in that doggone limo when you was hollering. And that's why Scotty lame to me, because she waited till after you was winded from the first fight with EBT. But ultimately, that ass whipping should have came from somewhere, because you get on my nerves. I don't too particularly like you. I know a lot of people have clear sympathy for you. I'm not one of those people, but I am going to drag Rollie because she's a bully. But ultimately, you got what you deserve. Now that we got off of you, let's get back to Rollie, please. Wait a minute. Before we get back to Rollie, I just wanted to say Mariah Lynn and Tasiki all felt like this was all wrong, but nobody said nothing when T was getting rolled like a pizza roll. So I feel like y'all should have took the Sky approach, and Sky was like, girl, I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm just here to watch the scene. Mariah Lynn, if y'all wasn't gonna do nothing when a girl was getting rolled up like a bean bag or rolled up like a folding chair, then don't say nothing. Let it go, fat. Let's move on to the other part of me dragging a roly-poly. Okay, now here's a photo of last season's finale. At the reunion, Rollie had an issue with Biggie because she felt like Biggie, who I actually like, but she felt like Biggie was picking on Stunner Girl. But Stunner Girl was another one who had mouth, but Stunner Girl stood on her 10. You know what I'm saying? She did what she needed to do. But somehow after Rollie had her fight with Stunner Girl and wanted to carpet munch on Stunner Girl, she decided to flip on Rollie. This is just my opinion. To flip on Biggie, I'm sorry, and basically tell Biggie she bullying the girl when she had mouth like tea, and Biggie was there to see what's up, have her stand on all 10 as she did. Now, that caused her to bully Biggie. That caused Rollie to bully Biggie all last season, and now Biggie is back. Biggie said this is Baddies East. You can't have a Baddies East without her, because I think she's from Jersey, but she Dominicano, Boricua, Morena, Cubano, Dominicano. She the Dominicano in the song. You know what I'm saying? But she said they can't tour the East without her. Now, she and Tasiki are really cool. And also, she's back. She said, y'all hoes done got the classy me, the scary me. I cried, but this time I'm back and I'm better than ever. Now, she's a plush pal just like Rollie, but she didn't go get on the table, as she shouldn't. Because I think Biggie's actually good the way she looks to me. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there. She comes back and she said, yeah, the hoes had her fucked up last season, but this season is a whole new thing. Now, let's get the couch picture up here. Natalie and her messy chin decides that she was going to have all the girls in the living room, but not tell them that Biggie is about to roll up, pop out, and pull over. Now, when what's her name? Rollie is sitting on the couch with her knees knocking like the IRS. She saw Biggie come into the door and felt it was her need to just stand up, and defend whatever, I don't know. But let's get the photo up here. Now, this is Rollie post-op. I know you probably thinking this must be from last season. No, ma'am. No ham, no turkey, no spam. This is post-op Rollie 2023. But she stood up because she said she gonna have to just do her big one, and it's just gonna have to be that. Now, for purposes of not getting my channel struck down to the ground, I can't play the video, but I will give you a little snippet of the audio of Rollie basically mocking Biggie. But let me just say this. All Rollie did was pull hair. That's what she do. And that's why the girl Jada was able to pop upside the head a season or two ago. I think it was Baddies South. Because all she do is pull hair. She's just a big old hair puller. You know what I'm saying? But take a look, or listen, I'm sorry, to this audio of her mocking Biggie. Let's take a listen.
Bitch.
Bonnie, all right, you couldn't wait to do that.
Come on.
I still look better than you with no wig on.
Come on. Let's go. Come on.
You couldn't wait.
You looking real manly,
Where's my
bitch.
bonnet?
Rollie, she talks at me every time she gets a chance. Like, no matter what, she can't wait to speak to me, so now let's speak. I'm done speaking this season. We're not speaking anymore. Literally, I'm going into anybody's mouth that's disrespecting me.
Wait, what's your problem though? Why don't you like me? Just say it. Just say it.
Just do it.
You have no reason to like me. Like, no reason. Mommy, you're the only one I know. Are you done?
Are you done?
Did you get it off? Did you get it off?
Did you get it all?
Yeah,
But you ain't running up no more.
I mean,
Dale, mommy, dale.
it's not a problem.
Come on, dale.
Though you got
I just
what you
had
wanted.
surgery, bitch. Let's
Don't-
go. Let's go.
Now, you guys just heard Rollie basically mocking Biggie's voice and her language. I personally think it's childish to say Rollie is in her 30s with a teenage son. But again, I also think it's childish for somebody like Rollie to be on this TV fighting at her big age. I mean, can we take a look at Sky? Sky's on this show and she ain't fighting nobody. She must have told them in a doggone contract, I ain't fighting nobody, bitch. I'm too old. But not Rollie. Rollie with her Black and Miles backwood Reggie Bush green smelling behind looks, allegedly. I don't know. I don't be around her. It looked like she smelled like wieners and hot dog juice and weed. You know what I'm saying? But she decides that she wants to take this time to not only bully others, but bully Biggie as well. And I'm not here for it. And let me just say this also. I normally wouldn't be body shaming or so-called fat shaming a person. But since Rollie has so much to say about everybody else, i.e. Biggie's voice, talk about go shave, you look like a man, and da-da-da-da-da, it should be fair game then, right? I mean, ain't that how the rules go? All's fair when we fighting and dragging? Well, since that is the case, according to y'all, not me, I feel like I want to say what I got to say. And let me just say this, Rollie. You know, to say you went under the knife and came up with the wings Red Bull gave you before you went under the knife is beyond me. And then you have a nerve to be talking about somebody looks like a man when you look like this under all your makeup and wigs. Now, don't get me wrong. In your confessional, let me get that little photo up here because I got to give you your props where they do. Now, on this photo with your hair cute, your eyes are closed, your makeup done, but you got on your Kmart jogging suit, you actually look decent. You really do. And I see some difference from the surgery, but I don't really see much. And you know what's crazy? Just like Rollie and just like most women who go under cosmetic surgery, they come up looking different physically, except Rollie, but then they don't feel different. So they still, whatever they look like prior to the surgery, typically, not all the time, but for a large majority of them, whatever they felt like prior to the surgery, they still exude those same feelings when they come from under the surgery. So that means Rollie could go from looking like this in the mirror to this in her mind. And you know, there's not much of a difference, but there is a difference. And that typically comes out in her verbiage by calling T, oh, you thought you was young and cute and fuckable, or calling Biggie a man and saying she need to shave and yada, yada, yada. Because see, on the inside, Rollie feels like there's no difference. And for the most of us on the outside, there ain't much difference either. But we talking about you and your self-esteem, not the esteem other people supposed to give you. Your self-esteem. Rollie, go lay down. Go light you a cigarette, a Black and Mild, and a goo, and go lay down, Fat. Go lay down. Listen, the girls want your head, Fat. They all on Twitter talking about dragging you, bitch. They say you were so humble, you were sweet as pie. I thought you was nice the first season or two. But then all of a sudden, after you got your little surgery or whatever the case may be, seems as if you've changed. It's almost like you became a new bitch with the old bitch still on the inside. And I don't like it for you, Fat. I don't like it, Rollie. Rollie, go lay down, okay? Also, Rollie, go back to the doctor and see if he can get them wings off of you, bitch. You're looking like a bat flying out of the cage, girl. Go ask the people if they could get the wings off your Fat. This, you know, only time I like my wings is when they're covered in mango habanero sauce. I don't like my wings on people's arms like that. It's just giving ill. You know what I'm saying? And stop bullying the girls because you don't look like them. Hell, even Rollie look better. Not Rollie, Biggie look better than you. You know why? Because Biggie got more confidence. That's why Biggie look better than you, and she's cuter in the face. I ain't gonna hold you. But Biggie's confidence overshadows anything physically that other people see. That's what makes her look so much better than you, Fat. You got to get you some of that confidence. Go sit in front of the lady with the pencil and the pad and talk to her so she could get you some confidence, Fat. Matter of fact, we going to carry your ass down to the Wizard of Oz and see if, you know how they gave the lion the courage and they gave the scarecrow a brain, I'm sorry. And then they gave Dorothy nothing because they say all she had to do was click her heels 3 times and she'll be back in Kansas. Bitch, I need you to click your heels 3 times and carry your ass back to the surgeon so that he can unbig your back and unwing your wings. You feel me? But anyway, that's all I got to say about this. Rollie is a doggone bully and deserves everything that the internet is serving up to her. She won't get up here talking about, bitch, I ain't no role model. Well, we know that, bitch. We can see. We don't want you to be role model of nothing. Not a role, not a model, not a dinner role, not a model citizen. Do you hear me? Y'all get Rollie up out of here and have her be strong. But don't forget to like, subscribe. What y'all think about this girl? Are y'all team Rollie? Because I'm not. Anyways, drop down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on all of the platforms on my main page as well, Voodoo Doll TV. And I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.